Hello there everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Mania Legends! I have been gone for a day or so, so that is why I've only just returned. But in the meantime, the final match of the Legends 2016 event is actually going on right now, as I'm sure most of you already know, with the grand prize being the Horn Dragon, which is a dragon that we've seen before, but he is really cute and I'd love to get a hold of him, but we probably won't because it's already halfway through. But this is actually between France and Spain, so this is probably going to be a tough fight, but I am going to stick with the fact that the teams on the left have always been the winners, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's see how it goes. Yet again, left is the winner. This is crazy. But apparently just by entering, we're in position 122, so that's actually not a lot of people that appear to be here. So what is this? It's saying that the grand prize is the Horn Dragon, yet it's showing up that the first prize is the Luck Dragon. So this is kind of spooky. Join one of the sides and compete in arena battles to boost your team's score for a chance to win the grand prize. So yes, this one is for arena fights as well, and apparently the top scorer only has 18? Is that accurate? After a day and a half? Really? That seems a little bit glitched out to me. Only 18? I'd get that in like an hour. And yeah, we picked the winning team last time as well, so we get our prizes from that. But I am completely spooky duked. But there's another big boss pack promotion on at the moment. And what is this one here for the Ace Dragon? Are these all the ones that we can buy for less money than before? Because of our little, like, voucher codes? I can't tell, but there's the Ace Dragon on sale, I suppose. I thought that there was another promotion on for a Typhoon Dragon, but I guess not. So yeah, there you go. That is not what I wanted to do. But I guess we'll just have to do some arena fights then. If there's barely anyone scoring, there must be something going on if it's only showing up that many. I mean, if I was able to get a Luck Dragon and a Horn Dragon, I'd be pretty happy about that. It's probably not going to happen though. And I return and we get no legendary, unfortunately. It's usually the way the cookie crumbles, I guess, right? But let's try again. And no luck. I'm sure a lot's been happening in the clan chat as well. But for now, let's collect all of our gold. Let's collect all of our food. As usual, it does feel weird being back a little bit because I did take, well, I was away for a few days. And oh wow, we actually did one of the big quests while I was gone. I'm sorry for not assisting. I really am. And all that we want out of these card packs now are legendary pieces, which we obviously didn't get. And the Lunar Dragon is still available for 2 days as well. But we might as well just, you know, do some fights, get some score up. Just, no, wrong dragon. Just go ahead, just relax, and just come back into the game. But last time I was talking about the 10,000 subs milestone, but I think we're close to 10,100 at this point already after 2 days, so that is pretty good. If we keep growing at that pace, I am going to be very happy with all of you. Thank you very much. And as every time I do Battles episodes, I will have to mention the absolutely delicious drink I have with me. I have Cherryade with me again this time. I have talked about this drink before, but it is the best thing in the world. Like, I just had to walk 30 minutes to get home, and I had a bottle, like a 2-litre bottle of Cherryade in my hand for the whole journey. Because that's how dedicated I am. I don't care if I have to lift the Cherryade up 17 flights of stairs. I will take it if I can. I just love this drink so much. But I've been told that the top 20 players are meant to get the Horn Dragon, like I said, but it's showing up as the Luck Dragon, So I don't really know how to take that. But I mean, if we did manage to get both, that would be terrific, because we don't have either the luck or the horn dragon, so that'd be nice. Oh, I'm sorry if you could hear me drinking. Oh, I love it! I absolutely love this drink. Oh, good golly gosh. I'm sorry if you can hear my bed. Like, recently, I don't know what it is, but my bed, if I make the slightest movement, it just goes creak, 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 and just like sounds like it's about to fall to pieces, fall to parts. Yes, very good grammars, but it's like the creakiest thing I've ever come across in my life. I don't know what's wrong with it. Maybe one of the screws are loose or something. But it is very loud, so I apologise. But hopefully, after this, if I remember, I'll be able to record some Pokemon, some of my Bidoof run, because I haven't recorded any of that in a while. And I feel really bad, because I keep meaning to play it, and then I don't, and I'm like, oh, whoops! I was going to play Pokemon today. Instead, I spent 17 hours watching SGDQ. So, not a good idea. But I don't know how many fights we're going to go on for. Maybe we'll just hit 20 and then call it a day for now if we can. We could just keep going until we start getting hard fights that we cannot do for the life of us. That'd be pretty cool. But we could probably do fights up to level 54 dragons, something like that. So I think it should be alright. And we're not in Dragon Scale League 1 either. Oh gosh, like, we're already getting 54s now. But yeah. I'm waiting to see the champion dragon at the end of this event at some point. Or as the Dragon of the Week. I've been saying this for the last few episodes, but I really do want to see the champion dragon. He's such a cutie pie. But seems like most of these fights are actually relatively easy so far. Obviously we're not in the like 50 win streaks or whatever, but I'd have thought more people in this league would have been trying to boost their rank. But I guess not. But we did buy quite a few of the Dragon Fury Essence and Arena tokens in the bundle, which is the reason why I think that bundle has been popping up on sale for these events here. But I think we have enough Arena Gems for now. I'm hoping so, at least. So yeah, we just keep going. We just keep going until the end of the days. But it's a shame I have to work tomorrow. It would be fun to just stay home and just do more fights, hopefully get hold of the Luck Dragon, but it's just a pipe dream at this point. And he actually got the chance to attack. But the thing with the Elixir Dragon is I really love the design of its wings. Like, surely I'm not the only person, but I think they're just shaded really nicely. Especially for a game like this. It's really nice. But we are gradually getting quite a lot higher in our position in this league. We're not going to kill the Stardust here, but we did get the crystal, so it's all good. But imagine getting 2 new dragons. Where do we put them? I know we made space in our legendary habitats, but even so, I don't just want to fill up every single habitat space we could possibly fill. That'd be pretty bad. And there we go, we're getting our first hard fights now. So I think what we might do is we might just take this as if we were just doing a regular map fight. We'll do this with the team, because that's not going to damage it. We should be able to one-shot, yeah. So that's all good. And we should be able to one-shot this tiger as well. There we go, easy peasy fight. then he's gonna get infected as well. I like it when fights are nice and simple. But how have you guys been anyway? It's been a few weeks, I think, since I asked about you. You been breeding some ice cream dragons or anything yet? I know I got mine super quick and I don't expect most people to get it as soon as I did, but yeah, you know. Oh wait, what? The other two are like level 30? I had no idea. I wouldn't have even bothered attacking them if I knew. Whoops. Well, this guy only had a love dragon as his high level, I guess. That's weird. And he's been dazzled. No! I don't even think we're gonna kill it off with... No, we're not. This is a very, very bulky love dragon. That's for sure. But there we go. Dead! And everyone's getting dazzled. Everyone's having a nice little nap on the battlefield today. Ah, that's fine, I guess. But there are still some fights that we could do, so I'm going to keep using some more arena gems for now. We might as well. As long as you have the opportunity to keep doing more fights, I pretty much always suggest it, because you do get more point bonuses, and obviously at 20 you get some Dragon Fury Essence as well. And you know me, I am not going to say no to an extra bottle of Dragon Fury Essence. Well, 2 actually. So yeah. Hopefully we'll get to see what's happening on the scoreboard as well, because again, I think it's bugged out. I mean, if it's not bugged out and it turns out that actually only 3 people are trying to get the Luck Dragon, then you know, I am not going to complain. But I am still a little bit sick, so sorry about the nose. Sorry about my nizzle nozzle. It's just been full of blood recently, so legitimately the only thing I can smell is blood. Even if I blow my nose, all I smell is blood. So it's not the best of times for my nose. And obviously it's blocked as well, so I can only smell that, and I can't really talk normally either. So it's all fun and games over here. Thank you very much, buddy, for slowly dying on me. You're very kind. But let's just take out this Agave Dragon for now anyway. It might be worth us just infecting the Agave Dragon just to get the poison started. Yeah, I think that's good. I think we're fine and dandy right now. And I don't think this is going to kill the clownfish either. It's very close. What I should be doing is I should have trained one of my dragons. As in the auto training. And you know what? I am actually going to go and do that straight after this fight. Because I never do auto training. I don't know why. It's 500,000 gold and it's super, super useful. So, like, where's our autumn dragon? Train, auto. Look at that, it's like 5 seconds. Silly me. Well, I guess it'll be easy from now on, right? Ridiculous. But we still have quite a lot of gems. Normally when I buy the big bundle of gems, I do just tend to spend them, like, straight away. But I've actually not been too bad today. And I just want to quickly make sure... Okay, good, it is still recording. Another thing I really dislike is having to do post-commentary. I don't do it too often, and I haven't had to do it very often, but post-commentary, oh my goodness. It's awful because I don't like the sound of it, so I have to pretend as if I'm recording it at the time. So all of my reactions are like half a second off. And it's just really bad. It's just not a good time. But let us quickly have a look at the standings for the event then. Why is everyone siding with France so much. Oh my goodness. And it's saying it's saying we're in position 1. Again, I don't know how truthful this is. Because it's saying that we'll win the Horn Dragon, but it's also saying that we're gonna win the Luck Dragon. I don't know, it's confusing. Because I get that we could win both dragons, don't get me wrong, but it's just very confusing, like I said. And, like, position 20 only has 4 battles in the arena, so, you know, just because this game is very buggy, very glitchy, very everything sometimes, I am still going to keep going with these fights. Like I said, I'm going to keep going for as long as we can go for, but I really want to know if we do have a legitimate chance of winning these 2 dragons, because I would really, really love to get the Horn Dragon. Like, I would be a big fan of getting that dragon. I've always loved him since the first time we saw him be announced, before he was even released. I liked him. But maybe we've just gotten in at a time where there aren't many high-level players fighting for the top spots in the league. I don't know. But while ever there's a lot of fights that we could do, I will keep doing them. Because even in Dragon Scale League 2, it seems like there are a lot of level 70 teams around. But this is the main reason I always say I would prefer to be in Dragon Scale League 2 rather than in Dragon Scale League 1. And even more so, if you can help it, I'd prefer to be in Dragon Scale League 3. Because it means that when it comes to events like this, you're always going to be in a better position than if you're in Dragon Scale 1. Because even in Dragon Scale 1, if you have a full team of level 70s, you're going to get put against a team of full level 70s at some point. So it's just a lot harder than getting fights with dragons that are 20 levels below you. So I guess that's my own special tip. If you're a player that has relatively high level dragons, like level 50 to 60, just stay in the leagues below Dragon Scale 1. Thank me later. It really does work. 10 out of 10 doctors would recommend. Follow these 15 secret tips. Yeah, I sound like one of those fake ads on the side of those really suspicious websites. But, you know, if it helps some people get some new dragons and stuff, I am all for that. But, you know, it's gonna end up where I'll, like, go to sleep today, and I'll be like, oh, I'm so high, I'm gonna get the Horn Dragon, and then I'll wake up, and then there'll be people, like, with, like, 500 points for completed arena battles, and I'm just gonna be like, oh, silly me, why would I assume that I'm ever going to win anything? Even though I know I did just win the Track Dragon. But that Track Dragon actually took quite a lot of effort, surprisingly enough. Like, as soon as I came home from work, I just sat down with a stream on one half of my monitor and just Dragon Mania on the other. Dragon Mania Legends was muted, and I just did the first boss map fight over and over and over again for like 3.5 hours. Oh my gosh, it was boring. But, you know, I got a new Shadow Epic out of it. So, that's the thing. Some of the things to win the dragons and some of the events, they can be very boring. But, you know, sometimes you just have to do that if you want to get certain dragons and stuff. It should be hard to get epics and legendaries. So I am not too fussed, honestly. And it is 9:15, and it is bright outside. Like, It looks as if it should be about 4 p.m., 5 p.m., but it's actually like 9:15 at night. It's really crazy in the middle of summer where the days are like 16 hours long. Probably even longer actually, but yeah, there you go. A little spookified on me. Ugh. And I could not be happier than with my cherry aid here with me. But I don't know what we're gonna do with so many subscribers now. Maybe at some point I'll have to actually bother with my like Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. But I don't really know what I'm gonna do on those other forms of social media. Like even on the Facebook page, I'm just like, what do I do? Because I'm so used to just doing everything on YouTube anyway. Oh, I guess we'll figure it out in future. When we've got like 50,000 subs. If that ever happens. Hopefully one day. But even having a channel that's like grown from Dragon Mania that has 50,000 subs would be crazy in its own right. I guess it's going to depend on how many years this game keeps running for and how long people keep interested. And we keep getting different fights actually. Like normally when you've done about 20 fights, it starts to continually repeat like the same 3 or 4 fights. But we're actually getting a little bit of variety here, which is very surprising to me. I'm also wondering how long this episode is actually going to be when I go to render it and upload it. Because I have just done 37 fights, haven't I? That's very bad. It's a lot of fights. A lot of fights indeedy. And this time, instead of us infecting the agave, I'm actually going to infect the clownfish. And then we are going to kill the clownfish with our clay dragon. There we go, thus infecting the other one as well. So it doesn't really matter which order we attack these guys in, to be honest. It's pretty good. Pretty good. And I'm still thinking about, you know, the Dragon Mania Legends t-shirts that you used to be able to buy on Amazon? I think you could still buy them. And I was just thinking, how cool would it be to have one of those shirts on while I play this game? It'd just be cute, honestly. I kind of want one. I don't know which one I'd get though, because like there's a skeleton dragon t-shirt, there's a pixie dragon t-shirt, there's a nurture dragon t-shirt. And I'm like kind of leaning towards the pixie or the nurture dragon shirt. As if they have the right sizes for me. But I might order one soon enough. I don't know of anyone that's actually ordered one that I've like spoken to. But we know that they exist. So that's another thing that Game Loft just never really talked about, to be honest. Like, I think they advertised it once or twice, but never really past that point. It's just a little bit weird. But I'm really happy that we can do all of these fights so easily. At least our team's getting up there in levels and stuff. It's really good. But since we just appear to be going on permanently, maybe it'll be worth it for me to sort of just end the episode but keep doing the fights off camera. Because obviously, the longer the episode, if you're really bored, at least you've got something to watch for so long, but it's gonna take me forever to upload this. I don't just want to be sitting here all night with like no internet. Just because this episode took 17 hours to upload. guess we'll see what happens. Yes, yes, go ahead and infect me, Fawn Dragon. See if I care. I do care about the fact that this Venom Dragon isn't weak to our plant attack, though. And let's just heal up. Let's just play it a little bit safe. Ah, so you're swording up, I see. It's okay anyway, as long as we don't attack the Fawn Dragon with the other two, we should be alright. Because this vengeful sword isn't doing a lot, surprisingly. But this fight has been a little bit harder than the others, but we should be able to do it easy peasy. There we go, he should be dead. And then, so should you. Nice. There we go. So we are out of portal energy for now. And let's take another look to finish it off. So we've got 42 as our score. The next highest is apparently 24. But again, I don't truly believe that number. But we will have to wait and see what happens. I am very weirded out by it. If anyone could actually tell me if I'm just being a complete idiot and just don't understand how this game works and what it's actually telling me. But that's what it looks like to me right now. So, yeah, I'm sorry if I'm being stupid. But actually, quickly, before I go, I'm going to check. We only have 2 arena gems left. So maybe it's going to be worth it to buy one of these bundles, since we do have quite a lot of gems. And we could buy 30 more arena things with 550. And you know what? I think it might be worth buying another one, in case we do need some more for these arena fights. So I think that's actually going to be worth our time. So I am probably going to keep doing these multiplayer fights off camera as long as it allows me to. Obviously, we've got quite a few very difficult fights ahead of us, but I'll do my best for now. But I wish you all the very best of luck. Thank you guys for watching, and again, if you haven't picked yet, it looks like France is going to be the clear winners. So until next time, thank you very much, and I will see you then.